Hey everyone, this is Carnage Panda back with more of the Valkyria Chronicles, and I did a little grinding off screen with the skirmish. I think I'll just do an episode when all the skirmishes unlock to showcase them, because I don't really feel like splitting them up. They're just basically the maps that you've previously been on in story missions, just like different starting points and different capture objectives, and it's really just going to be me scout rushing them because I want to get as much XP as possible and clear them out and get as much money. That's really all they're useful for. I'm trying to keep the character classes leveled up on par with the chapter, but I didn't get my engineers and snipers up. That's fine. Because the next skirmish that's going to open up is going to be giving me a lot more XP. I'm only getting like 1,000, and I'd have to do like 4 of them just to do that. So I'm kind of lazy, and I don't want to deal with it right now. So I'd rather wait until I can farm more XPs. I don't remember. Maybe it's the next mission that opens up another skirmish. I have to think about that. But we're just going to go on with Chapter 4. Oh, actually, I should have gone back to the castle. I guess I'll do it after this little episode thing.
Suppression of the enemy camp on the west bank gave us the foothold we needed. Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge. Militia forces will take the point, crossing the bridge and attacking the eastern camp.
Captain, crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies can we expect from the Army on this?
We can't. They're useless.
The plan calls for the Army to commence its operation after we've struck the bridgehead.
Seriously, General Damon is fucking good competent, and he can't do anything right.
Wait a minute. So we're just being offered up on a platter?
I know how you feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too. But sometimes being a soldier means taking on tough missions, even dangerous ones.
Understood, Captain.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldio. Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves it's going to be tough.
Captain Virat, may I go observe the area around the bridge?
Observe it? I don't mind, but what do you...
We're gonna come up with Madland strats.
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
What?
I don't think that was delivered quite right. It's like, what?
Please stop them, sir.
What do you mean?
I tried to, but I couldn't.
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let him have it out.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I mean, you can.
I'm not ignoring them. I think it's important that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
Foreshadowing to Welkin being like, yeah, I didn't really mean that.
Well, but that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right. Now get a move on, sir.
Who's in command here?
Hey, Alicia?
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
It's all part of growing as a team.
Okay, so we're actually gonna go back to headquarters first. Because they opened up, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Castle Front Street. This is where you go to talk to Irene.
Hey, Lieutenant! Off duty today? Your timing's perfect. There's something I want to show you. Won't take but a minute. Come on. Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall. Written and published by yours truly. Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything.
Everything!
And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda. I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too. So, this is my brilliant plan. The writing on the wall. Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this, out of sight from those government goons. I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship. And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
So, here you really just read news stories about what happened in the events, but on some occasions you'll be able to purchase extra episodes from her, which will give you extra missions and expand on the story. So it is worth coming back here from time to time. Because some of those extra missions will get... They'll unlock potentials for some of the squad mates, and you'll be able to kill more enemy aces to get more weapons and a few other things. Alright, in an interview given on the 8th, a spokesman for the Central Gallian Armed Forces suggested a massive anti-imperial counterstrike brewing. Should this come to pass, all eyes will be on how a force that has thus far specialized in retreat could stem the imperial incursion that claimed most of Gallia by last month's end and now stands before the gates of Rongries. It seems the militia will join the army proper on this bid to free the capital from a siege, a fear that has persisted for weeks now. Some suggest that this move is due to the army's desire to conserve its own manpower for combat within the city's walls, a very real possibility should this plan fail. The Empire-owned and run Taurus news outlet reported on the 6th that Imperial forces have claimed the coastal Federation city of Valua. If true, the Empire would now hold a supply route for Ragnite transit, greatly influencing their standing on southern Europa. Unlike the northern provinces, Europa's south lacks for Ragnite, meaning that supplies must be shipped in from elsewhere to sustain the Empire's offensive. The Empire's hold on Europa's southern coast means expansion of the conflict to all areas of the continent is more likely now than ever before. The Federation has yet to issue a statement regarding the Empire's alleged seizure of Valua at this time. So yeah, not really anything that we could purchase right yet.
And while you're here, I want to put a book out someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people. But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket. So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started? I'd make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write. I still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all about you. See this fat stack of notes? Got a ton of material already. So how about it? Call it an investment in the future rising star of authordom. Please.
Oh, okay, so there is a story I can purchase, but I am too poor to purchase it right yet. So I'll come back after like the next story mission or whatever.
I plan on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to check it out often.
So yeah, it does pay to check up on her after every chapter, just to see if there's new stuff.
Especially after you've made some headlines on the battlefield. That's the perfect time to strike. I'm counting on you out there, Welkin. You need to keep me supplied with exciting material.
The other new place is the War Cemetery.
respects? Sorry, I suppose that was a foolish question.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
Oh, then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're militia.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
An order, sir? I'm sorry. Who did you say you were?
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who lack the maturity to use them properly. Now, let's see. I'll teach you retreat today. Use it to command an injured unit to pull out of combat. Well, what is your decision?
Okay, so how this works is you come to the war cemetery and this dude will teach you orders. But it's not a 100% chance. There's a chance that every time you come here, he'll do it. So my recommendation is to actually make a save before you come to the war cemetery. And you also need to spend some XP to learn it. So I'm kind of shy on that. Retreat is actually pretty good.
I see. I suppose it was too soon for you. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
Like, retreat will allow you to evacuate somebody if they go down. If you were exceptionally stupid. But I find that this game's easy enough. Just play it with zero fear. Just charge in, and you should be fine in most cases.
Hold on! Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair? She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh yes, I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being, the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
All right, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Gallia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
Now, if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But, wait a sec. Welkin?
About sub-episodes. Some episodes listed in book mode are marked with an asterisk. These are sub-episodes often telling a side story tangential to the main plot. For that reason, it is not necessary to view them in order to advance in the game. Though there is no penalty for skipping sub-episodes, they often offer a different perspective on the events unfolding in the story you won't find elsewhere. Yeah, so you can actually skip these. You can just go on to the next one, but I'm just going to keep watching all of them. There's no reason to really skip it. He's going to tell you what they're going to do, and I'm not sure this plan would actually work.
Welkin?
What's up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise, that's what's up. I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued. This is all my fault.
It's nobody's fault, Ys. It's a war. We're all on edge here. And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Yeah?
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad together.
That'd be great if it works. But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
Huh? Aha, what?
I was hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
You follow me?
But that's... Is that even possible?
Well, Ys, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now. All right. I'll trust you on this.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
Okay, yeah, so the plan is actually a really dumbass plan, which I think they're going to get through here, and I'm... my thoughts on this.
All right, let's hear this brilliant plan. And it's too late to back out, boss man. You got that? So let's hear it.
We're going to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
Whoa, hold it. You're asking us to die for you? One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river. We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo? Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion. It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers. I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
This is just the dumbest plan ever. Like, I don't know what she means by water-resistant measures. I don't think that the tanks would be watertight, and I'm still suspicious that the current might sweep the tank away anyway, so... This is just a completely insane plan.
Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
something?
Yeah, I do. What is it?
Beats me.
Actually, that would not work at all because, well, never mind. The engines on these aren't exactly fuel combustion, but on a normal tank to burn the gasoline,
Fall in, Sevens.
you would need the air intake to burn the gasoline. So submerging it underwater would actually block off the air intake. So that would not work at all.
Let me brief you on Operation Cloudburst. We'll be working with the Vassal Defense Battalion.
Well, like each of these games has like a different sort of command style, and this one is supposed to be like brilliant offensive operations. Whatever. The enemy is stationed around the east end of the bridge. You have a powerful pair of advantages going for you now. 1, you're behind them. 2, they don't know you're there. Strike them hard and fast to make best use of that edge. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's base camp, located at the mouth of the bridge. It's possible the enemy will detect your approach as time goes by. Once they do, count on them calling for backup. Get to that camp fast if you want this to end pretty, Lieutenant. Many enemy tanks are stationed in the area, but some still have their engines shut down, meaning they won't attack you. Any inactive tanks whose radiators aren't glowing and whose cannons aren't in position can be ignored completely. Also, it looks like they've got tanks of extra Ragnite fuel sitting around throughout the area. A gunshot should be able to detonate those and hopefully take out any nearby tanks or foot soldiers with it. Alright, 10 turns passed, so this one's actually got half the time that every other mission does. Welkin dies, the enemy occupies Gallia's base camp, all ally soldiers and reserves are killed. So basically just same thing. So we want to deploy our sergeants. That'll get us some extra CP in the match. I guess I'll just keep working on this guy. Actually, I want to put the sniper there. Yeah, I don't need to fill every position, so... Alright, let's just deploy. We should be fine.
Operation Cloudburst is set to begin. I know you can all make this work.
Take down the bridgehead as quickly as possible. Squad 7, move out!
I don't want to deploy units in every position because I can capture enemy bases further along the line. And you can deploy from there, so...
Alright, that's everyone. Ready to move out, squad?
Not sure it's going to be necessary, but it is something to keep in mind.
You know that, right?
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio landed on the west bank, sir. Enemy company in motion, presumed headed east across the bridge toward our position. A full company? That's bad.
Oh, that's why I only get 10 turns, is because they're that company's coming.
We'll have to move fast. We're taking that camp before the cavalry rolls in.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Okay, about potentials. Every unit possesses a set of innate abilities known as potentials, awakened in combat under special set conditions, such as remaining HP, terrain type, the current turn order, and other factors. Squad 7 is made up of a broad variety of individuals, each with their own strengths and shortcomings to keep in mind. Okay, one of the first things I want to do is actually take this sniper tower. These are sniper towers right here. Got enemy bases, two extra bases. This is their main base that we got to take. But you can capture these extra bases to deploy more units if you want to. But first thing I want to do is capture this sniper tower right here, because that'll give me extra line of sight.
New prey sighted.
To reveal some units. Since they have super high Well, snipers have super high... Alright, so I should be able to take out this tank by blowing up this Ragnite container right here. Okay, that only did severe damage to it. Alright, so...
The hunt begins.
I'm gonna try to eradicate these guys. Oh man, that's gonna be a hard shot to make. Ah, I missed! Damn it! Okay, so sniper rifles get a lot better later in the game. I actually will want to keep the tank here because that'll give me defense on my base. In case something rushes past me that I haven't taken into account. But this part of the map is cut off. You can't go past this darkened portion. Only this is where I can fight. Let's take Rosie up there. And I'll capture this base. Blammo! And then let's get to Alicia over there as well.
Okay?
Might need to increase the sensitivity on the mouse between episodes. Seems really low. Let's get the map open. Why isn't it giving me assisted attacks here? That tank did not blow up? What the hell, man?
Wait a bit longer and see how they move.
Enemy unit spotted.
Okay. A command type unit, so...
Let's do this thing. Ain't no stopping me.
I'm trying to line up this shot so I can get both of them with it. Okay, I think I will be able to get both of them with this shot. Or neither of them, because this guy dodged. And then Rosie dodges the counterattack. Okay, that was a failure of a lineup.
My turn, okay?
Just completely wasting this turn, actually. That is not going to do any damage to that tank. That armor is way too beefy. But I will take this base.
Camp occupied. Keep this pace up. Please be sure to check your ammunition stores.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
I do want to bring up Largo to take care of this takeover here so it doesn't blow the fuck out of Rosie.
Front lines, return fire.
I should be able to take it out just by punching through the armor since that Ragnite container did a lot of damage. Unless I miss. Oh, that takes away a point from them. Okay, and that guy will probably charge because he's dumb. And Rosie will terminate him. Okay, let's have Alicia take this guy out because he's a shock trooper and he will murder her if she does not take him out.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
I believe these walls can actually be knocked down. I will save that point for the next turn. Yes, Oh, fuck. Did he take out the sniper tower? Oh, that guy's a scout? I thought he was a shock trooper. It's not very smart to challenge a shock trooper in direct combat. Okay, about medics. Units whose HP have reached 0 fall to the ground in critical condition cannot be controlled using CP. Leaving a unit in this state for 3 turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in their being incapacitated. So you will actually lose them permanently if you let either of those things, those requirements get fulfilled. Except in very few exceptional cases, this means that the soldier is dead and unable to be used again. In order to prevent this, an ally must make contact with the downed unit before this tragic end befalls them. When a unit reaches an ally in critical condition, they call the medic, who safely evacuates and restores them to health. I think I will need to repair this sniper tower because, yeah, you can see that it's smoking. So I can just bring my engineer over here and repair it.
Imperials closing in.
Engineers are pretty good support characters.
The hunt begins.
Let's get Marina up there to... oh, I should have had him run right by Marina, too, because that would have restored her ammo to maximum.
Hit that camp hard.
I'm going to get rid of this Lancer because he's going to take pot shots at me. But I probably won't hit him. 4 shots to kill? I'll try to take this tank out then. Well, it ain't moving very far now.
My turn, okay?
I'm going to take this base over here.
The enemy could be hiding.
Enemy sighted!
Target silent.
Okay, I'm going to occupy this, and I think I'm going to bring out a shock trooper here. Okay, so I can get up to these areas where these guys are hiding by going around back. There should be a ladder over here. Yeah, it's right here. There's 2 ladders. I want to take care of this sniper. But first, let's get another shock trooper. Well, let's just keep working on Edie.
Moving out.
I might want to get another Lancer as well.
Try to hurry. We're short on time.
Maybe another scout.
Please try to hurry. Our time is limited.
I don't really care how fast I complete this mission. Alright, let's bring out another Lancer. I was working on this guy and another scout. Well, I was working on her while I was doing the, oh, what do you call it? The, skirmish, so I'll just bring her out. And we'll terminate this Lancer.
Okay?
Who are these guys?
And hide Alicia behind a wall so that she can't be targeted. Okay, squad roster is full. Okay, this is one bad thing about here, is that in 4 you're able to just have them retreat by spinning a command point anywhere on the field. But here you actually have to have them run back to a base. Holding this tower isn't going to help me anymore. But I'm not sure she can actually make it over there. Alright, let's just end the turn. Alright, tank rolling up. Vroom, 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 vroom. He ain't moving very far at all. Oh god, that guy's a scout. He might be able to capture that base. Shit. Fuck. Yeah. I should have put Rosie in there. God damn it. Yeah, if they capture the base while you're bringing guys out, you can't, you lose that turn stuff. At Allied camps, you can substitute out currently deployed units for soldiers waiting in the reserves. To send a unit to the reserves, move them to a camp and press space once to retreat. Once the retreat command appears on screen. Units returned to the reserves will have both HP and ammo stores fully restored and can be redeployed in a later phase. To deploy a unit from the reserves, select a camp in command mode to see a list of available reserve units to select from. This costs 1 CP, and the number of units you can call out from reserve is limited to 8 at a time, so choose carefully. Well, I kind of screwed myself over there.
Let's do this thing.
So I'm actually going to bring Rosie up there to retake it. Oh shit, she's not going to make it, is she?
New target sighted.
She should be able to kill this guy. Looks like I'm going to have to take 2 turns with her.
Let's do this thing.
Alright, let's leave her in the camp so that we can hold this. My dumbass doesn't do something dumb again. Okay, so let's get Nils out, and I guess since yeah, we'll just do that. And then slowly creep Marina up. Now, I don't know if I can redeploy her over there on this turn or if I have to wait. Oh, I can do it, okay. Yeah, I'll just skip to the next turn. I should be able to capture the enemy base in the next turn or two.
Come in, Alpha Camp! Alpha Camp, respond! We heard gunshots. Report your status.
Welks, I've intercepted an enemy transmission.
There's nobody left at their camp to respond, now that we've cleared it out. Oh, this is bad. It's only a matter of time before they send in reinforcements now.
This is Alpha Camp. A patrol unit had a misfire. Condition green. Relax. We're fine.
Understood. Well, you guys keep the fires lit till it's time for our shift. Over and out.
Apologies for acting without permission, sir.
These guys are dumb.
That was amazing, East. Between the squad's fast action and that fast talking, we saved ourselves some heat.
Okay, about reinforcements. Similarly, the enemy could call for backup via their own camps. The only way to stop this from happening is to occupy their camps as quickly as possible. It's not as annoying as it sounds. It's just creeping up ever so slowly. Ow! That was a dick move. Can't believe he actually hit that shot. Alright, got our reinforcements now. We should be good. And since she's in a camp, Rosie should have regenerated quite a bit of HPs. So yeah, I have Oscar and Marina. And Nils.
On it.
Have Nils take out this tank over here since it's badly damaged.
Hostile found.
So it can't sneak up our assholes.
Good work. Keep it up.
And then move him into position to get the other tanks. By getting behind them. Okay, so there's 3 more tanks on here. I really only need to take this one out.
Roger.
And to get behind him and try to shoot his radiator out, but it looks like I'm going to have a bad shot. Yeah, that was a bad shot. Bad angle to take the shot.
Roger.
Alright, I have a good angle now. Oh, it takes a command point too.
Good.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Let's get a little bit away from that Ragnite container. Since Lancers can't counterattack, I'm not even going to worry about that.
I'll do my best.
See if we could thin these guys out. Okay, he is ducking in cover. So is he. Yeah, it's still going to take 3 shots to take him out, though. Alright, so what I want to do here is actually get Alicia up there because she could use a grenade on their camp. At least the ladders don't take AP to go down, so that's a good thing. Can I get close enough? It doesn't look like it.
Please be careful.
Okay, yeah, I cannot throw a grenade that far. How much damage will this do to the tank? It's not going to whip around, so... Okay, yeah, 1 damage a shot, even on the radiator. Not going to happen.
My turn, okay?
Alright, so... Ooh... Hopefully this knocks both of them out of the cover. It knocked neither of them out of cover. That sucks. So what I'll do is I'll just take this cover to give her a little more defense. What orders do I have? Okay, neither of those are going to help me out here, so I'm not even going to bother with them. What do?
My turn, okay?
I guess just keep spamming attacks with Alicia until they go down. Nice dodge, Alicia.
Moving out.
I don't want to shoot that shock trooper yet, because she's low on health.
This can't be good.
It can too! Okay, so let's use some Ragnade.
Moving out.
Can I keep spamming Ragnade? I'm just curious. Oh, it's just infinite uses. Okay. 37. Holy shit. That is not going to happen. So I think I would just heal her again and cancel this turn. I'm gonna have to grenade that guy out of cover.
Sir! Gullian commandos have occupied Alpha Camp, sir!
What? Alpha Camp reported their status green not minutes ago!
It was a trick!
Yes, but thinking back on it, I didn't recognize the voice on the line.
Damn it! Feed me misinformation, huh? I want every last man we have out there! Bring me those galleon heads!
So what they're doing there is they're just calling in more reinforcements. So I got to take this camp next turn. To stop those reinforcements, which will also end the battle, so... Oh, he didn't have enough to use his tanks. Nice dodges, Alicia.
Moving out.
Can I reach you with the grenade from here? Yes, I can. Ah, it didn't kill. Oh, it knocked him out. Okay, so I don't have to bother with killing him now. I can just take the base.
Nice work. We've occupied the enemy encampment at the bridge's end.
Drawbridge control room secured, Welks.
Excellent. Open it up, East. Let's see how their tanks like the river.
Yes, sir. Ragnite turbines on. Stand by to raise drawbridge.
I mean, that's a lot more experience and money than I did have. Really don't like the ranking system for XP and stuff in this game.
What was that?
Well, they're not having a good day. Okay, weaponry tab. And they all died happily ever after.
It appears that Lieutenant Gunther's plan worked. An impressive start, soldier.
Thank you, Captain.
The kid's crazy. Drove a damn tank right into the stinking river.
Yeah, and I can't believe it worked. I'm still in shock.
All right, you two. Now hold up your side of the bargain and you listen to Welkin.
Yeah.
The kid might got the chops to command, but that don't mean I gotta like any dark hairs.
Hey, come on! It's okay, Alicia. I'm used to it by now. But I know the day will come when Darksons can join society as equals.
Keep dreaming.
Hey, hope I'm not interrupting anything. It's me again, reporting for GBS. Lieutenant Gunther, that was quite an impressive result on your first mission.
Yes, thanks to the squad's hard work, we managed to take back the Great Vassal Bridge.
Any impressions on things to come now that you've gotten your first taste of victory?
Impressions? Well, let's see. Bridges are important. They link the roads that bring people what they need. I'd like to become a sort of bridge, linking my crew together. I think that's my new goal.
What is this guy even saying?
Sorry, this is about all I can do. But maybe, once everybody returns, they'll see a couple of lion's paws blooming, and it'll start to feel like home again.
Hey, Alicia, we're heading out soon.
Okay, I'll be right there. Well, flowers, do your stuff.
Chapter 5. The Cloden Wildwood.
Oh, we got a new skirmish battle. Okay, I thought it was going to be after this one. So anyway, I'm going to head back and go to headquarters and get all the new upgrades and everything, and then we'll continue on. But I'm going to end this episode here. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe down below. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all next time.